I'll quickly show you how to export your edited images or documents from Affinity Photo. Okay, so here is my edited document. And what I can do is go to File and choose Export. This brings up the export dialog. Now, along the top here we have various export formats to choose from. And here we have our export settings. Now, these will change depending on the format we have chosen. For example, if I switch to JPEG, we now have a quality slider. And this has a direct impact on the file size. So notice at the moment the estimated file size is nearly 15 megabytes. If I reduce the slider to 80, it will then recalculate to a significantly smaller size of just under 2 megabytes. Now, we also have advanced export options under the More button here. And I just want to draw your attention to ICC Profile. Now, if we look at my document settings, I'm using an sRGB color profile. So ordinarily, I wouldn't have to worry about this. However, if you're editing in a wider color profile, such as Adobe RGB or ProPhoto RGB, and you are delivering for web delivery, you'll want to change this option to sRGB. This will ensure that the final image is converted to an sRGB color profile, and therefore it will display consistently across all devices, regardless of whether or not they are color managed. So I'll just close that dialog down, and then I'll go ahead and choose to export my JPEG. So I'll choose the desktop, create a new folder, call this JPEG Exports, click Create, and then just save the JPEG in there. Okay, so that's covered just a simple JPEG export for web delivery. But what if we want to interchange our image with different software? We need a lossless solution where there is no drop in quality. And for that we can use TIFF. So I'll go to File and Export. This time I'll choose the TIFF format. And also we have some presets here. And this is important because, again, if we look at the document settings, I'm in 16-bit precision. And I might want to maintain that rather than converting to 8-bit. So in the preset option here, I can choose TIFF RGB 16-bit. Okay, then again I'll choose Export. Once again go to the desktop, create a new folder, call that TIFF Exports, hit Return, and just save my image in there. Okay, and that's exported a lossless 16-bit TIFF ready for use in other software.